Have you ever wondered what some of your favorite YouTubers' trading setups are like? In today's video, we are going to be checking out my trading setup, what has worked best for me, and any tweaks or improvements that I would potentially see in my trading setup today on Young Money Investments. All right, you guys, on today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this. This is the from behind the scenes view of my trading setup, what it is like, what it looks like, and basically what are some of the pros and cons of this current setup. So taking a look at the current setup, we have over here, we have a 32-inch widescreen Samsung monitor. This is the one where I pretty much do all of my trading from. So I am trading normally on this particular monitor right here. And this is where I'm placing trades all on my TradeZero platform. So for all of you that say, oh, I'm paper trading, no. I'm making my trades on TradeZero, and then I use the platform right here, which is the TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. Yes, I view the charts on the simulated trading account. I don't have my account password or anything like that provided on here, but this is where I do all of my charting, my technical analysis. This is actually a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor as well. It is, I think it's a 4K monitor. So I like the crispness, the clearness of that. This monitor over here is actually only shot in 1080p. And so it's clear, but you will notice on your charts that it is not nearly as clear as the ultra wide, the one that's a 4K monitor. All that is actually processed through this little bad boy, which if we get back here, is my 15-inch MacBook Pro. I believe it is a 2016 model. It has 16 gigs of RAM, 2.8 gigahertz processor, if memory serves me correct. We'll take a look here. 256 gigabyte hard drive. And I don't want to give you my serial number on here, but it is a 2.6 gigahertz Intel Core i7. And then it has a Radeon Pro 450 graphics card in there, as well as the normal Intel graphics. And so that is basically what I use. For the YouTube channel, I film with the Logitech Brio 4K video right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I guess webcam. I was using a capture card. I was using a like a full-on video like camcorder. I've used a DSLR. I found that this is just the most simple, it's the most clear, it is just the best, at least for me at the current time. For sound, we just use the Rode Video Microphone Pro. Definitely clear, definitely a great quality mic for sound for the videos. And then I just have a set of wireless keyboard and mouse over here. I got those off Amazon for like super cheap, and then everything is just all hardwired into my MacBook Pro. But yeah, that is basically my trading setup. A lot of people will sometimes do multiple monitors. That's maybe the other thing I should probably go into and kind of show you over here is you do have this dope monitor mount. Again, this is something that I did get as well, just to keep everything level off the desk. I like the clean simplicity of that, just because the desk can get cluttered. Again, this is also, one more thing is that this is a Costco desk. It is a electric, you can actually like lower and you can raise the desk as well. So it is nice in the sense that with this desk, I can stand up, I can trade, I can be sitting down. I also have a little chair over here, and then we have the massaging chair over there for those hard days or those nice good days that you just want to get a little break in. But that is really it. That is the extent of my trading setup. It is nothing I would say that's, you know, super fancy. It definitely is some money that went into this setup. I don't think it's required that you need a trading setup like this, but it is very helpful. It is very, very beneficial to have dual monitors, especially with the way that I trade, and trying to do it the most cost-effective way and not using the TradeZero Pro platform and not being able to chart on TradeZero. I need to have everything set up over here for just for convenience sake. I think it makes it a lot easier being able to trade and have everything on one screen and then be able to have the charts and everything over here. So even if I use the charts, I think on Trade Zero, I would still most likely want to have a double setup because it's just easier to transition from that screen real estate. Again, that's my personal preference. I still trade off of my iPhone 10. There's no problems. Sometimes if you're out and about doing or checking your swing trades from there, I do not recommend day trading off of your smartphone. It's just difficult, quite honestly, guys. It's just not worth it. But if you have a setup like this, it makes it a lot easier. So that is the setup. That is how I've ran everything. If you're curious about YouTube, if you're curious about how I do screen recording, I use OBS. If you're interested in knowing what my settings are in OBS, if you're thinking about starting up a YouTube channel, message me. I can always kind of give you my settings for OBS and how I do the screen recording and screen capture for all the videos. Just hit me up. One thing I will say is that doing a screen recording for OBS does not look very good on a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. What you want to do is you actually want to do it on a normal widescreen monitor, just because the aspect ratios, most people do not have an ultra-wide monitor, and so they get a lot of black bars when they watch the video. So for you know, most people right now, you're gonna just want a widescreen, and so I actually film and record and move my charts over to the other screen when I'm doing a recorded video on the widescreen monitor. And the second one, I just don't use the ultra wide when I'm doing the recordings for Young Money Investment. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, guys. If you have any more questions, like I said, leave them down in the comment section. If you would love to learn to short, if you'd love to learn to swing trade, if you'd love to learn to long-term invest. Long-term investing and swing trading are much more, I would say, my levels of expertise. That is what I have really done well at, but I am doing a little bit more shorting. If you have questions about that, feel free to message me. Check out my link down in the description. Check out WeTrade HQ. It's a free community. There is courses obviously on there as well if you're interested in those, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.